We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual...
I'm positive. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first? The fad before that? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that... Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start.
Then what about everything we've done? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt?
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have been used to...
What a cheap
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura... Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns...
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? And there was that thing with Haru.
I'm sorry. All I could think... Haru...
It's not Haru's fault.
Damn it! This is bullshit! Ah!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration.
Hey, why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because...
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the gen...
Yeah. It was... So... I'm such an...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become...
We were meant to be the righteous Phantom Thieves, but we lost... I'm so irritated with my... Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I would still... Of course I want to do something about...
Yeah. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers.
Are we really a match for...
Should we... I mean, things might get worse.
Hey.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, I lost it. It is confusing. Or maybe it made me... I thought I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shit... I can start... Thanks. Oh, see ya.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone.
We've reached... Okay. Hey!
Where have you
Hey!
been searching all along,
Make sure you close up.
confessing while alone.
Wow! Oh! Ah.
An issue in which only the government... We don't...
He's passionate. I'm definitely...
Oh, I suppose.
When you say that you...
That's a good question. But might I have a... Quit F...
Please keep this...
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably vexed if she make headlines with...
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make...
True. I'm the only one. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting...
We don't care about that self-gratification.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already...
Huh?
Is this to prevent the investigation?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need...
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person...
Unfortunately, that's not... What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to fault?
You saying the police would do...
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. However, the current
If we're...
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
So that...
The truth, I can't allow...
I mean...
And change...
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, I'm certain they'll aim for her life. So how about it?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has... All that's left...
What?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested.
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto...
Yes, it isn't so. It's simply...
You know... Yeah.
Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission? Thanks. This mission...
The Phantom...
I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my... I've also... Oh, it was too... Though
Why don't we try a lot of...
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not.
You seem...
I just can't make time.
Let's call it a day then.
I'm sorry,
Wasn't Makoto... Well...
A palace? Not only that, then the Phantom Thieves targeted me. And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Oku. That can't be. I mean, he never said. Although, his attitude did. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time. So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental and if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would That's why you targeted me? Not for your own No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're complete with the look on your... I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
All right.
I don't believe your story. There's something I need to confirm. Was a change of heart triggered? What happened in the time between entering my palace? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace. Things like her work ethic and relationships. If those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a road. I can look up more stuff like her repertoire. A girl shouldn't say things. You tell her. Don't fall. Also, I may be overthinking it. Ow! Same as always. Let me finish. So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out... On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy.
Then that means our time limit is...
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it.
We'll take your word. For now, we need...
I concur. After all, people like us standing around here is... Well then?
That's...
Huh?
This is the model I wanted! You're so... I'm so sorry. Until...
It's okay.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact and...
That's true.
Woo! I'll send everyone's...
Thanks. Well then, I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you.
Then shall we get...
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse...
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must...
A competition, huh?
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort.
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and...
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses?
We played cards during this...
Conditions have not been met. met.
What else is there?
It must be a...
Candidate found.
I definitely
Well,
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
The courthouse is...
Everywhere else seems to be a normal city.
Isn't that...
The police station. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean...
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are... I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the...
we got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real name.
Just for reference, what is...
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Then... perhaps Karasu will be best for me.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're...
Got it.
Now then, let's... Now then.
I can feel it.
Wait!
Focus.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a...
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their just...
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than... That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on...
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using.
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of us... Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually...
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palace, people may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of the...
Is this what you have to go through? This is a first for me.
Just don't sew it.
I will not.
Okay, it's our deadline, of course, will...
So the calling card wasn't merely for
Will you please?
mine.
Well then.
I feel somewhat nervous. See it.
Indeed.
I can see it.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you? Come on down and I will...
What? We're not...
It's not a lot. You aren't going to run.
We should do as she says. There is no... I can feel it.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point.
Why are you telling it?
It's as I said before. I wish to go. First, I ask that you come up to my location.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floor. Let us get out. Focus. See it.
Joker, there's a chest! Let's open it!
Joker.
Is there a safe room nearby?
We could take it.